Here, head coach Brad Laird. Demons getting ready to head to McNeese for the season finale. And coach, 11 weeks, 11 games, 12 weeks goes a little bit faster than you think it was, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. It's good to have a full season. After what these young men have been through, the university's been through, what we've all been through with COVID. To be able to get to a full season was good, and to be able to finish it up against McNeese, our guys are look forward to that opportunity to finish it up in Lake Charles.
Well, we've talked about the last couple of weeks playing teams twice. You're going to play McNeese, which is, I don't even know if it's arguable now that the way the Southland is constructed is probably your most heated rivalry. You're going to play them for the third time since March. So I mean, it's one of those you always get up for McNeese, but to do it 3 times in about 8 months it's unique.
Yeah, and really, to have the opportunity again after the way that first game went, But when you look at teams within the conference, you look at what you consider rivals. They are one. This history goes back a long way, and so we look forward to the opportunity to be able to play them again.
Had a tough one down at Southeastern, but I think, again, you look at it, and there have been points in time where everything starts to seem to click for this team. Second half was even footing with those guys. And offensively, we talked about it a little bit after the game, but a guy like Curtis Williams, a guy who stuck it out, always good to see those guys get rewarded with good performances.
Yeah, Curtis, he's, to be in the position he is now, yeah, you can compare to probably the first week of August, and to have the success that he had Saturday night is just it just shows someone that continues to work. When his opportunity is called, he takes advantage of it, and he's been in those situations where his number hadn't been called. He's hadn't been in situations to play, but over the last several weeks. What he's done at practice has put himself in position to have the success that he had Saturday night. And it's good to see them have success, and you feel good for those types of stories and what he's done.
You talk about stories. We talked about this a couple of weeks ago. It's kind of odd to end with 2 road games. So you had Senior Day on November 6th, which feels like a lifetime ago, even though it's only been about 10 or 12 days at this point. But some other guys who are going to play their final game, not just their final home game, they'll play their final game in Northwestern purple and white. And one of those guys, Kendrick Price, we talked about Gavin Landry a couple of weeks ago, but Kendrick Price, 6 years here, and a guy that probably as a coach, kind of one of those stories you like. It's a guy who grew up during his 6 years here.
Yeah, man. So you talk about, we talk about ups and downs within a game, the ups and downs that he's had throughout his career. Again, one of those that you look back on and you appreciate what he's done. To go from finally getting the opportunity to play, tearing his ACL, earning the opportunity to wear number 1. Those are things that he's put himself in position by hard work and being able to stay the course. That's the thing. There was times it would have been easy for him to walk away. During those times when it was tough, but just stuck with it. It was good to see him catch the touchdown against Southeastern, and look forward to him finishing his career the right way.
Actually has a chance to get in the top 10 in career touchdown receptions. He's at 9 right now. But you hit on it. You kind of hit on it with Curtis. It's kind of been a theme, guys that stick with it. And this year has been one that you've been tested through a lot of adversity, starting to come out on the other side of that and see some good production and really good moments for those guys.
Yeah, I mean, it's easy to tell in practice. Those that mentally have stayed with it, that understand that going through those tough times and being able to see the other side of it. And you appreciate those guys because it hadn't been easy, and that's why I was proud of this group the other night, just like I was the week before against Houston Baptist. You get down, but these guys continue to fight. They continue to play hard, and they continue to find a way to make plays. And it was good to see that there in the second half against Southeastern, and want to carry that over, having a good week of practice and being able to finish on a good note Saturday.
Well, it's something we've talked about almost seemingly since North Texas back in September, starting fast. You just hit on it. You finished pretty well at Southeastern. You've got a little momentum. Very important to go on the road, and you did that at North Texas. You did that at Alcorn. You got off to those good starts, and now it's just continue to do that and stretch that out.
Yeah, it's going to be important. It is. Anytime you're on the road, much less in the Southern Conference, you got to be able to start fast, and we hadn't been able to do that. And so that's good. That'll be something that we'll talk about this week. I've got to make sure and find a way to get these guys to start fast and just get ourselves to the fourth quarter to have a chance, and they've shown that we can do that then.
And again, very familiar with McNeese, with Frank Wilson. You guys have seen each other again, third time in 8 months. So probably not a lot of secrets between the Demons and Cowboys at this point.
No, I mean, you kind of look at what they've done and how they've gotten better this year. You look at what they're doing defensively, leading the conference in scoring defense. Leading the conference, they have 28 sacks. And then offensively, you look at Cody Orgeron, who's talk about 6 years and been there a while, and the success that he's had. So, senior night for them, and a lot of guys that have played together or played against in high school. So there'll be some guys on the other side of the field that we've competed against, and not only Northwestern versus McNeese, but back during high school as well. And
not only that, but you mentioned senior night. It'll be senior afternoon. Another noon kick, and I know that's something that you'll be happy with. Like you said, you'd play at 10 in the morning if you could.
Yeah, we'll get down there Friday, get our guys up early and ready to go Saturday at noon.
Not a lot of mess around there.
No, it'll be early, be quick.
All right, Coach, thanks so much.